I'll leave it for, yeah, we're live. So I'm going to leave it for a couple of minutes, let people load in. I don't know what the lighting's like. Let me turn this one off behind me. Oh, is that better? Oh, that's better. Oh, I forgot that way better. Like that, go over there. There you go. I've done a description obviously in the post. I'm not gonna lie, today I've actually laid on the settee and actually fell asleep and like had a good sleep. It was only like 4 hours, about 4 hours, but wow, what 4 hours it was great. So, still not feeling 100%, obviously my ankles, a few people have seen my ankles are still very swollen. I've got a burn on my nose from when I popped a smoke yesterday and it spat out and burnt my nose. Me, Tasha and the kids are still in Liverpool. Charlie and Manly, Charlie Manly, Charlie Manly and Marley come up yesterday for the parade. He stayed with us for the night. Been madness last night, but it is what it is. Like I said, people deal with things in different ways. Obviously I'm glad that everybody is, there's no fatalities and there's, you know, some injuries and stuff, but like I said, you think of the positives, we move on. It's done, there's nothing you can do about it. We just hope that everyone involved is okay. So obviously, and yes, trying to stay positive and move forward with what me and Charlie initially set out. Well, yeah, I'd say Charlie, obviously, yeah, it was sort of, like I said, from what it snowballed from, I can't thank Charlie enough obviously for helping and sticking by me and pushing me, and then obviously as much as him pushing me, then me pushing him for us to get where we did and do what we've done. Without him I couldn't have, I don't think I could have done it, but still, so yeah, it started off as a joke, it snowballed, we've got where we are. Yeah, I thank Charlie a lot, I do. But yeah, he's nearly home. Well, he's on his way home. There he is, Charlie's watching the live. Charlie, I'm just saying obviously to everyone about from the start, and obviously without you I don't think I could have done it, and I can't thank you enough. You know, and you deserve just as much credit as I do, obviously, from starting it and getting where we have. Obviously I'm still happy, and to be fair, I've never thought and looked at myself and said to myself, I'm proud of actually doing something and getting the recognition and trying to help people in a way like this, and it's nice, it is really good. So yeah, for it to get to where it's got to, absolutely amazing. Love Charlie with all my heart. What a lad. Thank you very much. He, you know, it ain't just me that has done this, Charlie has done it with me. Well, obviously, yeah, we're going to push and keep doing what we're doing. Stay positive, bring people together. I've been looking now on my messages on my message requests from when we were on the walk, from yesterday when we were at the parade. I've had like messages of people who, I don't even know, are from Liverpool saying, we seen you at what you were doing, and someone messaged to say that, we live in this location, we're Liverpool fans, if you need anything when you come through, that we know we'll meet up with you and help you out, give you supplies. Obviously when we were on the walk I was live as much as I could. I didn't, like I said, I wasn't responding to messages and stuff. Obviously now I've seen it, I can't thank them people enough. Obviously we were supported very well, you know, we looked after each other. as much as we could on the walk. But yeah, it's really nice to see these messages of other people, and like I said, as well as what we're pushing for mind and mental health, the fact that what I'm trying to say is about other people just being nice, and even if you don't know someone, that don't mean you can't be nice and kind and help someone, which is amazing. I've taken 5 messages and I've responded to 5 personal messages I've had, and I've screenshotted the messages before I even accepted them as friends, and I'm going to share them as well so other people can see, like I said, to push that message to be kind. You know, we're all, you know, we all want the best in life, but the best way to do that is to work for each other and be for each other. Anyway, I've got to keep moving on because I'm not going to stay live long. Going on to tomorrow and still pushing this forward, obviously the welcoming home party. For me personally, it's going to be nice to see everyone all at once. If you can make it, then you know what I'm like, guys. I'm always around seeing people and stopping, talking to people and talking to people. Obviously, I'd appreciate and love if everybody could come and support what we're trying to do. If you're happy for us, if you're proud for us, I know you might be, but if you can be there, that is where I see the appreciation to make this event now tomorrow for the homecoming party, and that'll show my appreciation. I'd love to see that appreciation from you guys. You know, we're building this, we're pushing this, and well, yeah, I feel like, not to be funny, but I don't want to be going to the shop. It's hard enough as it is for the person who I am, obviously, but not just that, let's make this an event that we could, like I said, bring the community together and making it as big as we can to raise more money even on what we've raised. So as much as me and Charlie have done what we've done and done this walk, we're carrying this on and bringing it home too, and everybody else in the community can be just as part of what we have done, and yeah, I'm pretty sure you understand what I'm trying to say. So yeah, there's everything on the post. There's obviously we got Crummy doing the DJing, which is great. This is an event at the Harvester that is I've never seen anything like this happen. I have spoken with managers and they've said that they believe this is the biggest event they've held. What we are going to say is, because it's not very big capacity at the Harvester, if you could bring a chair, I know this is strange, but like we'd like people to try and stay and make this a big event. Bring a chair with you to sit, to make you comfortable. We want people to come and stay and enjoy it. We got the DJ. We're trying to get a face painter. Obviously, we're doing the QR code for if you walk, take your photos. But what I'm going to say is, if obviously you bring kids and they're riding scooters or bikes, let them come. It's for everybody to enjoy themselves. I know the Harvest is not very big, but we are trying to make plans so it's a lot safer in the back area, in the car park. I'll say no more, but like I said, I'm sure as a community, everyone understands the Bryn and Ant area, Coedgoras, of how big this could be, and what we're trying to do. It's not about disrupting anyone or disrespect, or like I said, also this is something I'm going to put out, anyone that do attend, please obviously respect the neighbourhood. Rubbish, don't just be dropping litter. We're trying to make this a positive thing, and a fundraising and community event as well as anything else. So remember all these things. Obviously, I'm pretty sure for what it is, what me and Charlie have done, if anyone turns up and they think it's okay to be a clown, or that they're gonna be looked at as being stupid anyway. Like, they're not gonna do themselves any favours. So, sorry, I need a drink. I'm going dry. So, pushing forward. This would be amazing. I have contacted Wales Online, so they are potentially going to be there covering it live, which would be nice. Obviously, like I said, it's as well as, yeah, we've done what we've done with it. It's about spreading more awareness, but also being kind and bringing communities together and what people can do together as a community. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if there's anything I haven't covered. That is something I will say though, like, guys, I should have mentioned it, bring a chair, because there's I'm pretty sure a lot of people know the capacity they have as it is, but we want people to come and stay. So like garden chairs, folding chairs, just bring them with you so you've got somewhere to sit, you're comfortable. I believe it's going to be a lovely sunny day. The music from Nate Crumb is going to be playing. Like I said, we're trying to get face painting. We're trying to keep everyone in the community happy and bring people together. And yeah, obviously I appreciate the love and the fact that it's a welcome home party for me and Charlie and what we've done. Obviously the 5 days that we endured, walking, sleeping rough, challenges we come across. Obviously there's still a lot of stats that we're going to be bringing out to the people for what we've done. Like, we were carrying the bags that we carried, we're going to weigh them and see how much they weighed, and so everyone just walking, the weight we were carrying. We're trying to work out exactly from stop to stop the actual miles and distance we actually covered, and potentially how many steps we took. So there's still a lot more to come, but like I said, the top thing is, the main thing is obviously we are raising money for mind, mental health. The community and the community we come from and grew up in, a lot of people know. A lot of people we've lost community members and lives and through mental health issues, and I'm pretty sure everyone understands. I don't need to go too much into detail. Obviously it's a very sensitive conversation and situation, but if we can make tomorrow an event that everyone can remember, and that potentially then moving forward it could be something as a community that we could all do together once a year at least, in the only place we got left in Llanedin, where I'm from, where I grew up. The only well, I believe, like, pubs brings people together, it's the community. I'm sure everyone understands. Sorry, I've got these people messaging me. Hello? Got these people messaging me from these messages I had off random people I don't even know, trying to help and support us along the way, which was, it's amazing. Share love, be kind, even if you don't know people, which is great. And I'm going to share that with everyone too in a little post. But I'm sure, Lindsay, I'm still in Liverpool. Lindsay Satcher now, she's watching my live, but she's watching me live. And Tasha is. Tasha sat there watching me live on Facebook. Lindsay's fucking sat there watching me live on Facebook. They sat in the room with me watching me live on Facebook. What is this about? What have I caused? What have I done?
I see myself.
Oh my fucking day. This is lastminuteluke.com will be late on his up. No, I won't be, I promise I will not be late. We haven't, well, we've organised, but we haven't. I've got to speak to one person about connecting. These two fucking people, yeah. And what? I don't know what they're doing to me.
That was funny.
Gavin, thank you very much, mate. I really appreciate it. I'm pretty sure the people of Cardiff, the people, my family, my friends, close, far, people who have been brought together by this, from seeing the amazing journey, please, I'm sure you understand what I'm trying to say. Be kind, spread love. Who was snoring? Who was snoring? These fuckers down here in the background. Fucking the dogs. There's 3 dogs in the cage here and they're all cushed up snoring. This one's meant to be snoring, but he's not quite snoring.
You were free, didn't you?
But we've had a lovely time. Yo, the toffees. Yo, listen. Ashley Riley. We had a guy yesterday when we were on our final journey before we crossed the Mersey, and his name was Billy. He's all my friends. His name was Billy. He was an Evertonian.
Pardon.
And he'd been watching and following the story, and as I said, it doesn't matter who you support, the cause we're doing this for is bigger, it's different. So I respect that. He helped us. I wanted to buy his ticket, and when we got it, he was like, no, we're buying your ticket for across the Mersey. I was like, mate, we already got tickets, I've already paid for them. And he was like, oh, so, Zoe, hello, handsome boy, not Luke, the little man. Zoe said hello, Zoe. Hi. Yeah, no, Gavin, of course, bro, you know that. No, I know that, it's all, but I love banter. But like I said, I just want to get it started. He was an Evertonian. To be fair, there was Evertonians, and you could see going past us in cars, and they had Everton shirts on, and they were cheering. They were going, "Come on, lads, well done." It wasn't all that, fuck you. We had a couple of people going past, oh, fuck you this, fuck you that. What? I get it. I get the banter, and I get people are serious. People are serious. Don't listen to the haters. So. What? It was great though, it was brilliant, honestly. I love the support, I love the help. Like I said, everyone's got their own opinion. If people want to be serious, I'll hit on them. I'm not sure, I'm not okay. I don't know if anyone's seen, but yesterday, when everything was happening, I was trying to clear cars for ambulances to get through, and there was one guy, taxi driver. I'll tell you again, no, I don't care, and we've spoken about it tonight, that if he reports me and I get called back to Liverpool,
50 times.
I'll do it 50 times, there you go. Tell him.
50 times.
I'll come back, but the taxi driver, whoa! The taxi driver didn't want to move. I was fuming because obviously we wanted to help people. And I'll tell you straight now, and I'm not that guy because I got a lot of understanding, but he didn't want to move. There was room for him to move. This is it, long story short. There was room for him to move for the ambulance to get through. Yet he had to go over a curb. So in Liverpool, you got the road, there's a curb which goes up, across and down, and then there's a bike lane. But he could have drove his car over that curb and then dropped into the bike lane. There was no one there, clearing the path for the ambulance. He didn't want to, because if it's taxi, I was fuming. Some woman then, 2 cars behind, was like, oh, was that taxi driver? He wasn't moving for me either, which made me even more irate. I went back down, knocked on the window, I went, mate, there's people, needs help and support, yeah? So he wasn't listening. I was that irate. I'll tell you straight now. He thought he was clever. He could have moved. Other people were right and they were backing me. But I was angry. I don't think I was wrong, because all he was thinking about was his car. Oh, my car. And I was like, people's lives are more important. So me being me and being angry, I punched his wing mirror off. And I'm not going to lie, Tasha was stood there. She was there. I hit the wing mirror and he was just in bits across the road. People were like, Luke, it's fine, just leave it, he's moved, He jumped out the car, he got up in my face. Big guy. Tasha was like, she was shitting Luke. And I said to him, mate, I don't care, you're wrong, you're bang out of order for what's going on down there. To me, I stood up to him. He closed his door, he picked his bits up off the floor. He jumped back in the car, closed the window. I'm not proud. That's not me as a guy. I don't do that thing. But it was just the way he was. He could have moved. There was room for him to move. He was more concerned about his car that could be fixed over a life, that if someone is lost, it can be replaced. End of. That's my justification of it. I'm pretty sure everyone's going to agree with me. But now we got to get his car fixed because he was a prick. I'm pretty sure if he knows now next time, he won't do it again. That's all I got to say about that. People might not be right, but that's what it was. I was emotional. To be fair, when I first heard, the first thing in my head was my kids, and was it any of ours? Thankfully it wasn't, obviously. Yeah. I want to cut off that now because obviously it was quite emotional. It was an experience I wouldn't want anyone to go through. Yeah, Matthew, like you said, he was a prick. I'm not going to lie. There was... When the road we walked as well though, it was long, and I ended up walking back down. When I'd done it, and it's this Irish Scouse woman, well, she was Irish, but she was a Liverpool fan. Tasha was obviously screaming, Luke. There was a riot van, 3 cars up behind trying to get through, and was watching me doing what I was doing, didn't say a word, which was obviously, they knew. This Irish woman though, she come running up to me, put her arm around me, and was like, Luke, you're a hero, you've done what you need to do, don't worry, it's fine, and pulled me away. And I understand, but it was class. I'm not, I'm a people person, and I'm pretty sure everyone understands that. So that was that. I mean, I'm happy that there's no fatalities. Obviously, there's some serious injuries, but no one's lost their lives. Thank God. Like I said, I believe, like I said, as I always would, I've done what I could. But it's done. I mean, it's done. I'm trying to now, we'll push forward now, push what we're trying to achieve, stay positive, bring people together. Everyone's good. Oh, we're all good. Like I said, at the time when it's happening, like when I done my live, it was fresh, but it was real. And this is what I say on my, it's real, it's no edits. But, like I said, I want people to understand and realise that this is life. And that not everyone shares the content that I share. And as real as I am. You know, but I'm not scared to do that either, and I wish other people would feel the same. So hopefully this is what I can push out in my message. As much as, like I said, I'm going to say it again, I can't fault Charlie Manley for sticking by me and doing what he's done and pushing me, and me pushing him to get what we've done and achieve what we achieved. I'm not going to never not forget that kid. I love him. Hopefully he's nearly home and safe and well. I can't wait to meet back up now tomorrow and get this party on. And like I said, if you've missed anything I've said, anything in the post I've shared, Nate Crumb DJ, the Harvester doing an event that is very, very unlikely, very, very unusual and not known of, but let's rock the place. Let's show the community, let's show the world what it's like to stick by each other and well, like I said, the other things with people messaging me I don't even know, but the kind words and we'll help and we'll be there for you. It's amazing, it's great, it's so heartwarming, it's nice. Better to be real, not fake. Nothing against people there. Yeah, 100%. We're getting the train back tomorrow morning, guys. Don't worry, we'll be back for the homecoming. Thank you, Bev. I will keep being me. I'm not going to change. I'm real. It is what it is. Like I said, I do what I do for my kids. You know, I ain't perfect. No one's perfect, but.
I think I am. So I can strip in a bed this time of night. I'm still alive.
So guys, I'm gonna come back off now, but I just want to stress now about tomorrow. Not stress about it, but I want it to be the best we possibly can make it as a community, as a fundraising, and yeah, as much as I appreciate the homecoming after a long journey from what we've done. Please respect the area. Rubbish. And let's enjoy it as a community. Dylan's still with me, Lauren. Dylan and Owain. Me, Dylan, Owain and Tasha. So, yeah, we're going to come home, have a good party, celebrate it, but also keep pushing the mind and the mental health. These people fucking...
We're matching, look, matchy.
Oh my God, what have they done? Whoa! Yeah, tomorrow, yeah, respect the area. Walk if you can walk. Bring a chair with you, a folding chair, a garden chair. We'd like people to be there from 5 PM. Obviously, I know obviously me and Charlie, we've done this, we've got it this far. Obviously, everybody wants to welcome us back. So if everybody could try and be there for 5 o'clock. I'm gassed, yeah, I'm really proud. I thank all the love and the support. And I'm gonna love the fact that I'm gonna come there and everyone's gonna be there and clapping and cheer. I really appreciate that. Thank you. So, and not just that, for the videos, for the lives, for the support, for as a community, let's show other people what we can do. And yeah, so if people could be there from 5 o'clock, me and Charlie have said that we will then arrive for 5:30 together. We've done this together, we're going to arrive together. So 5 o'clock, if people can be there, buzz in.
I'll be there at 10 o'clock in the night to say bye.
Big love. 5 o'clock. Bring a chair, because obviously we'd like people to stay. There's going to be a raffle, there's going to be music. We're going to make it an evening to not forget. Okay? For everyone. For the community, not just Lanheading, Pentwyn, the surrounding communities. If you've been watching along, you've been supporting us, if you understand our message and what we're trying to do, please come and support it. Hopefully, well, there's someone, we've got representatives from Mind coming. The first 10 people who book to come are going to get like 20% off or something from the harvester. So, yeah. Yeah. Just remember though, respect, love, be kind. Yeah. Mental health matters, mind matters. Respect what we're trying to do. Let's make this an event. Hopefully we could do maybe once a
10
year.
minutes is fucking long.
Like I said, the harvester being the last place in Lanheading where people can get together and have a drink and socialise. Maybe the harvester could do more then as well in the future as for the community. So guys, come and support it. Please go back on my first original post to help the harvester understand the numbers that are going to be attending, and put a thumbs up. Comment, yes, we're coming, we're going to bring this many people.
21:52.
Please comment. I'm going to leave now because I said I was only going to be on for 10 minutes and they're all timing me. Oh, you've been on.
36 minutes
You've been on for 20 minutes. But people are still coming in and watching, so I don't know exactly how many people are watching live. It says 22, but I think it's more than that.
Go back and watch it, please.
But no, please, bring your own chair. We're trying to get face painting. There's little things for the kids to do, but we're trying to make it kid friendly as well for people to stay. Obviously, kids, if they bring scooters or bikes, I still appreciate that as well, because the schools do that. Riding or walking. We like the walking though, but take your photos. Remember, you've got the QR code to build. We're going to build a collage. And like I said, we're not just, we haven't, me and Charlie, we've done this, me and Charlie, we've done this, we've completed this, we've pushed what we can push, but now also we're trying to keep it going and bring the community involved too. So as much as it was on us, I'm asking the community now to come together and help us. Thank you very much, guys. I'm going to love you and leave you there. It's been an emotional week. I'm still swollen. Come tomorrow and see me in first person at the Harvester, Lanheading, from 5 p.m. Drinks, music, and a good time. Respect, love, and coming together. Be kind. Bring a chair. Stay as long as you can. Bring loads of change. We're going to have buckets. There's going to be a raffle with great prizes, with hair salon things. But please, we're trying to get numbers. Comment on that page. Let us know you're coming. Let's make this an event that everybody else is going to want to do themselves as well, and let's snowball this. Let's bring this awareness out for mind and mental health. Thank you guys. Big love. Read the post. Bring your own chair. And yeah, thank you. Love, peace, guidance. You'll never walk alone. Mind, mental health matters. Love. Just a quick one, guys. I'm putting a video, I'm not going live. But my nose is burnt from a smoke bomb I put up. I had a bit of a spit out of it. It burnt my nose. But I'm not going to go live, put a video out there. I am still awake at the moment. My body clock is all over the place, obviously, after the last week. This afternoon, I fell asleep on the settee at my cousin's house, still in Liverpool, at about 1 o'clock. And, well, it's the best sleep I've had in a week. I was gone, I was out of it. Charlie and Marley left for the train, and I was a bit gutted because I would have liked to have seen them off, at least seen Charlie off. Obviously the first time we've been away from each other, obviously, since this journey has begun. But I was just out of it. I was on the settee, so I've had a good sleep. I'm still sat awake now. I'm going through posts and obviously trying to sort things out for the homecoming party tomorrow. But no, it's mad. I'm so happy. I'm so proud. I'm so glad to be able to have started this journey, adventure off. Also hoping to keep pushing and stick by everything I say, and that people can back me, and that if not maybe make the world a better place, but try and bring people together in communities, and other people can see and do what I try to do in a way. I know a lot of people see me differently or whatever, but like I said, I think it's all good. And yeah, I can't appreciate, I can't love, and I can't thank everybody enough for the support, all the good comments, the backing, the everything. It's been amazing. It's been a wild, crazy, emotional, eventful journey. But honestly, I see it as this is just the start of what people can do individually or by sticking together as humans, and what we believe in and what we want, and being kind, being nice, and making the world a better place than what it was like before and what it is now. Big love. Thank you again, honestly, from the bottom of my heart. I know a lot of people have seen me for who I am. I'm not perfect. I'm far from perfect. But the things I believe in and the things I think are right from wrong, I'm pretty sure a lot of people agree, then disagree. Yeah, thank you very much. Honestly, it is very inspiring and very motivational, and positivity, love. Thank you. I can't say any more, but like I said, please stick with me. If you agree with what I say and you understand what I'm saying, I feel that not everyone will, and not everyone agrees, but and I'm not out here to be against anyone, you know. I appreciate people got their own opinion, but I just think the world and everyone is just, everyone's sidetracked and they're not together as a whole. And yeah, thank you very much. Just think about what I say, and I hope people understand. I really do. Thank you very much. Peace, love, guidance, fire. See you tomorrow.